Hi there. So I'm back for my weekly weigh-in. I am none certain of what week it is actually, but I'm coming up close to my year, so it's got to be, in the 40s or something. I wanted to make a quick video. We're about to head out. It's Friday night. Ironman 3 open this weekend, so we're going to go and take the boys out for that. But first I got to go get my nails did because it's been a few weeks. But really exciting stuff. I am at my goal weight of 149. So, oh my gosh, that is just so exciting. And what that means actually is that I am a normal sized girl for my height. And I just never thought the day would come where that would happen. Oh my God, I'm a normal sized girl. I've got a normal BMI. Granted, it's on the higher side of normal, but I'll take what I can get. So in the 140s, guys, never ever in a million years did I think that I would see the 140s on the scale. I was talking to my husband about it the other day, and he gets it, but he doesn't get it. That is such an incredible milestone for me as I sit here, over 120 pounds lighter than I was this time a year ago. I'm wearing my mother's bra, which is a 34B, down from a 46 double D. I'm wearing my mother's, her panties. I'm wearing my mother's cotton workout pants, I have curves and it's so incredible, and I just feel like it's such an incredible accomplishment. And now I am totally freaked out because I've got to now keep this weight off, and that is it's going to be interesting trying to maintain the weight. I don't intend to change very much, so I think I should be able to do it, but I don't know. Anyway, it just maintenance. How many of us have lost weight and every time gained it back and then some? I went for my annual pap smear at the or at the OBGYN's office a couple of weeks ago, and I had the same lady who I like very much. I had her, but she really gave me the what for last year. It was probably in February or March when I went in, and I was weighing on that day 278 pounds. It was the very first time that I had ever been to a doctor and my blood pressure was high. Not high, but it was not normal. That was the first time that had ever happened to me. I didn't have LapBand surgery because I had all of these health issues or any kind of ailments. I didn't have anything. I've been really blessed and really lucky that I didn't get diabetes, even though I was so heavy and I led such a sedentary lifestyle. Didn't have diabetes. I didn't have high blood pressure. I didn't have all of the health issues, diseases and stuff like that can go along with being morbidly obese. But I think that they would have come down the road, and one thing that I my great grandmother on my mother's side, she actually died of during heart surgery at 46 years old. My grandmother has always warned me against, being overweight and not working out because we have heart issues. So there were nights that I would go to bed and I would literally wake up in the middle of the night with my heart pounding from fear of that. The thing is, you would think that would have forced me to get my ass up moving, and it wouldn't. But every time that happened, I would say to myself, okay, Lindsay, this is it. Tomorrow you're going to do it. Tomorrow you're going to work out. Tomorrow it's going to happen. Tomorrow came, my heart wasn't racing anymore, and I felt fine. But I would even get up whenever I would go to the restroom in the middle of the night, and I would lay back down, and I would be breathing hard. We don't have stairs, I just walked 15, 20 feet to my restroom and went back to bed, but I could tell so many stories like that. My weight was it caused me so much fear and so much stress, and yet I did nothing about it for so long, and I don't know why I did that. I don't understand why I did it. I don't understand why it wasn't something that I could just get under control, but it wasn't, and it never has been, and I think still it's not. I don't have a healthy relationship with food. I don't have a healthy relationship with laxatives either, and that's something I've got to get under control. You know, since I started this, and since I'm not going to the bathroom the way that I used to, I don't have a healthy relationship with laxatives anymore, and that's something I've got to work on. So there's just, you know, I'm a work in progress, and what I do hope is I just hope that I can figure out a way to maintain this weight and to make good decisions. You know, not every day. I mean, you know, I'm human, and there are going to be times when I'm going to mess up. There's going to be times when I want stuff that probably I shouldn't. But I think overall, if I can learn to make the healthier lifestyle decisions, or decisions, like I always say, like to my kids, like I'm always telling Blake, I just want us to be normal. Like, I want us to eat like a normal person would eat. I want us to you know, do this like a normal person would do this, or that like a normal person would do that. And that is really my goal, is just to figure out this eating thing and get it under control, keep up with the exercise, you know, all of that. But it felt really good to get back into the OBGYN's office and report to that lady who had really just read me the right act. Like, whoo, she let me have it in there. I mean, she was very, you know, she wasn't like rude or anything. She was just like, you realize that you need to take some of this off. You need to take at least this much off, and you need to do this and this and this. And it was so uncomfortable, and me just sitting there in the chair getting my blood pressure taken. They're squirming around me because it's like reading 140 over something, and it wasn't that way at all. It was just a normal blood pressure. I was a normal person. The thing fit around me normally. It was huge. I didn't have to worry about anything being exposed because I could just wrap it around me. Crawling up on that table, there was nothing was uncomfortable about the whole situation. And that's never been that way. It's never been that way. I also traveled. I traveled this month several times. Went to Arizona. We went to Las Vegas for my husband's wrestling tournament, which he took second in, which was great. It was very exciting to watch. And then went to Tampa last weekend. And on both the trip there and back from Tampa, no, I'm lying to you. I think it was on this trip there to Tampa. I was like, middle seat, that's fine. You know, there were a few of them that were open and available, and there weren't any like single seats, you know, in terms of like no one sitting next to me. And I was just like, okay, middle seat, can I sit there? Is that okay? Again, that never would have happened. I would have been freaking out. I would have been sitting just like this, so uncomfortable the whole time, the entire plane ride. I would have been like this, trying not to have like my fat arms touch them. I didn't want to make them uncomfortable because I was the one who was overweight, you know. Didn't have to look to see if there were two thin people that maybe this big girl could get in between. It didn't matter. It did not matter at all. Like, I just sat down. I didn't have to give it any thought. Just middle seat. That's it. And that is just such an incredible feeling, and I'm so happy with where I'm at right now as far as my weight goes. I just need to keep it that way. So anyway, that's the update. I hope that all of you are doing well. Did you guys see Shelly and the band's picture that she posted today on Facebook? Her with her cute little legs crossed in the airplane. God, it was so exciting. I am so loving all of your photos and stuff on Facebook, your updates. When I'm having, you know, like a bad day, it seems like someone always posts something on there that just brightens it, and I'm loving it. And there's so much value in that, and I hope that everyone that watches these videos or has weight loss surgery or is on a weight loss journey of some sort gets on Facebook and follows some folks on there, or folks on there who are on this journey with them, because there is so much there's just so much value and benefit from being on that side, and I'm so thankful for it. So anyway, I hope that you all have an amazing weekend, and happy weight loss to you all. Bye-bye.